So my friend was able to pick this up for me. She knows how much I love espresso. This is a Bialetti Mini Express. It does say Espresso Maker on the box. And the cool thing about it is you also hear the word Moka or Moka pot. And that is the same thing as an Espresso Maker. No difference. Let's open this bad boy and see what's in here. Mini Express. In the box, we do find, of course, the Mini Express, and there is instructions. Great news. I know a lot of people don't really care about instructions. I'm going to show you how to utilize this and make sure you make the best espresso out there with this Mini Express Bialetti Mini Espresso Maker. So I did take apart the Mini Express. And when I was doing that, I did realize something. I'm always fond about cool stuff made from Italy, especially espresso makers of any sort. It does say made by Bialetti since 1933, Italian quality and design. So that got me thinking, so I flipped the box over and it does say made in Romania. Wow, that's super cool. I never had espresso from a espresso maker made from Romania, so this is going to be a treat for me, and of course I know it'll be delicious. All espresso makers have a safety valve which is in the vessel where the water will be in. So I'm pouring distilled water and I'm going up to the safety water release valve. Then all you have to do is throw this on, and then of course the espresso beans, which I already grinded, and I'll be putting it in very shortly. So I'm back. I grounded some fine, amazing Italian roasted espresso beans. You can find that in any local supermarket. And no need to tamper. I always make a little mess. Thank God that I like to clean. But I'm trying to make a triangle, and you might have seen that in the past from my previous videos. So here we go. It looks like a pyramid. The reason why is, let's use this as a tamper. So all we do is we hold the bottom, turn it from here, not here. This is plastic and this is for you to grab if you need to off the stove. And then make it hand tight, so you don't want any water escaping. That simple. So now it's on a stove element. I like to utilize it still at the far end of the element. There is this place right here where you can grab. I already have put the stove on medium. And of course, I better get some cups up or we're going to be spilling espresso all over my stove. The cool thing about this espresso maker, it is made out of aluminum. You can buy stainless steel espresso makers from Bialetti, and a lot of people prefer the aluminum taste or chrome plated, whatever you want to call it. And look how nice that looks early in the morning. This looks amazing. So it's on medium heat. Some people like to crank it. Problem with it is it's such a small vessel that the water might boil too quickly, which will burn the coffee, and you don't want that. Of course, espresso is just a fancy coffee, and when you hear the spluttering sound, that's when you're supposed to take it off. Or of course you can shut it off first. This right here you can grab and balance it, but some people are smart. They'll just take the espresso cups off, but there will be always spillage with this design. There is no way around it. It's just how, of course, water going from the bottom of the vessel percolating to the top, there will always be some leftover espresso that will go on top of here, which you'll just wipe afterwards, so no big deal. So once again, we have 2 espresso cups, all looking cool. I feel the heat right now. The element's not turning red. And another cool thing about this is you can utilize this when you go camping. Super easy, super light. You can put it in your backpack. If you want to go and impress somebody and you have some kind of way of generating heat underneath it, hey, that's pretty cool. So while we're waiting, another simple hack is if somebody likes sugar, you can do it beforehand. I'm not a big person on sugar with my espresso. I do want to just taste the coffee and of course the coffee bean. This is 1 teaspoon of sugar, and I'm putting it in one of the 2 cups because the person that will be receiving this, she likes sugar. So hey, just one simple thing to do while you're waiting, and of course you can stir it afterwards, but anything to make your life easier. Look at this, it just started. Oh, it's so beautiful. Look at that liquid gold. It is so amazing. I can't wait. I can't wait. I can't wait. And when you hear it splattering, shut off the stove really quickly. And there you go. And then you can move the cup off, or I use this and take it off the heat source. And then of course you hear that going away, and our espresso is done. That simple. Look at this. Espresso in the morning. This one has, of course, the espresso spoon. The reason why that's the one for sugar, and of course you do want to stir it afterwards, putting a teaspoon of sugar in there. But again, I do have to say that Bialetti did it again with this amazing, amazing concept of the Moka Espresso Maker. Cheers once again. Beyond cool. Please make sure you subscribe to hear cool things and of course learn cool facts.